Hello, everyone. Yeah, don't worry. I haven't kidnapped Ronnie Coachella Bay. Believe it or not, it is me. It is Michael Angus, aka Ronnie Coachella Bay. And yeah, so today we're going to talk about a few things. Let me introduce my first guest, Sting. You okay, my boy? Yeah, good boy. He's doing all right. So today, I've still got my attention on you, Sting. Don't worry. So today we're going to talk about a few things. My first thing that I want to talk about is the fact that I am no longer doing Drag Idol. I know I did a whole video on it, but yeah, the main reason for that is because my legs and back have been horrific recently, and I just feel like it's something that realistically I would struggle with quite a bit physically. And yeah, it's a weird one, but my competing days are not quite over. As yeah, I'll be doing something incredibly soon. In fact, a week after. Um, well, at least I've applied. So if I do get in, you'll be the first people to know. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. Oh, Sting's leaving the room. See you later, my boy. Oh, bless him. He's great. Um, but yeah, I'm a bit good about Idol to be honest because obviously you could tell that I was looking forward to it. Yeah, I had a very fun idea planned. Um, I probably will do it at some point, and I do not want to have anyone um, really take the idea of what I have had. Not to be not to be a bit big headed. I'm not saying like I would have won with this because I just thought it was funny and I just like to use it again. And yeah, I'm gonna show you a couple of things though. Get ready for this that I was going to use. So I'm gonna pause it for a second and we're back. So uh, I made a couple of props for the number and altogether I must have bought about maybe 30, 40 quid's worth of stuff for this. So I did invest. So I was 100% in this. And firstly, um, yeah, I'll kind of roughly break down what it was. So I was going to do a iconic figure from cinematic history, one of the best female villains we have ever had, Mrs. Militia Tweedy. If you don't know Mrs. Militia Tweedy, then you might know her as the villain from Chicken Run. I was quoting a video there which Reese Witherspoon sent me when they found out that I was doing it. Which it yeah, that was funny as hell. I very nearly used it actually in my mix, but it was just time wise, you know. I did have a excellent idea for the first bit, and then I had a really fun bit as well after that with a Break Up Bye Bye version of Mrs. Tweedy, um, which was really fun. I really did enjoy writing that. I've still got the mix, so who knows? Might be used soon. But I did make some props as well. So I went to a place called Heron Foods. You want to sponsor me? Cool. And got a couple of boxes of chicken pies. And basically, I got some stickers printed out. And these are what I did. So, as you can see here, we have the Mrs. Tweedy's chicken pie logo. And then we have a picture of Mrs. Penetration there. Not gonna lie, I found the roughest picture that I could find. You're great, but I just thought it would be funnier. And then because if you watch Drag Idol, then there's a lot of like fat jokes relating to Penny T. So I went along with that sort of that trend, and also I thought it was going to be funny as well. So I put a little thing there saying extra meat, and I think that's all I put on this one. Yeah. So when it came to the other one, to be honest, I was just going to give Plastique Tiara a or Plastique whatever Jacques Plastique um, a like a plastic pie because they're called plastique, or I was going to make a box with like a picture of Captain Jack Harkness um, from Torchwood, like an action figure, because a plastic Jack plastic, yeah, it yeah, it would have been nice to have explained that on stage, but you know, is what it is. So this is what I did for Miss Rory. This is probably my proudest work. Again, Chicken Tweedy, um, Chicken Tweedy, Mrs. Tweedy's chicken pie logo. On the pie here, we have a PS2 design of Ginger from the Chicken Run game. I haven't actually played it, but I've seen it played on Mind Pulp. Hi, Mind Pulp, you're right. They're not going to watch this. And then we have a picture. I'm going to explain this. So I've always thought that Miss Rory always reminds me of Reese Shearsmith from League of Gentlemen and Psychoville in Side Number 9. I love Reese Shearsmith. I don't know, they just give off that energy in drag. So I got a picture of Reese Shearsmith in drag like that. And to be honest, let's face it, Miss Rory looks a hell of a lot like that in in drag. Um, when they're judging, they're sort of like, yeah. Not gonna lie, last year after Reese got eliminated, I very nearly got a picture with Miss Rory going. But now there's zero need for that because Reese is back this year. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. Speaking of which, I will be at Drag Idol this year, just supporting. I've got a lot of people to support. One person in particular, which I'm going to be particularly rooting for. But everybody who I know who's taken part in it are just absolutely unbelievable, and I'm really excited to see what they do. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be a really interesting night. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I wouldn't. It's going to be a fun one, and also at the new Rusty Show Bar, which I am particularly interested to see because I mean it's very new, and it's always interesting to see places like that. And also, I've been into the original Rusties, and I've really enjoyed being in there. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. But now we move on to another reason why I am not doing Drag Idol this year is because I am doing another competition. Hopefully, yeah. I probably shouldn't say more about it, but it will be sort of more on the vocal register, so to speak. I'm waiting for a message about that, but yes, when you know, I'll probably put it on Instagram and that kind of thing anyway. So yeah, it's gonna be good. I know a few people who were taking part in it, and yeah, to be honest, afterwards I'll probably nip over to Drag Idol anyways and see how everybody's doing and stuff. But yeah, I really feel like it's something I can excel at. I feel like I do have a good enough voice range to sort of end up at least maybe going to the semi-finals or finals. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And yes, I am not doing any drag for the next few weeks, I imagine, until that occasion. But I have quite a lot of outfits which I have ready for numerous weeks, I guess. So it's kind of fate, I suppose, that this has happened. Yeah. But yeah. So thank you very much for watching. It has been lovely as always, and I am looking forward to doing some more videos with you guys. I really enjoyed the last one, and it really got some very positive feedback from it. And yeah, and might do a video on my opinion on Drag Race UK versus the world, because I am a particular fan of the UK series, and I'm looking forward to seeing how people do. You know what? I'm going to put a prediction out now. I hope that Gothy Kendall does really well, because they deserved more of a chance on their series. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Cat Minaj and La Grande Dame from France on it. That's going to be great. Theresa May, I've seen in person, never met them properly. I'd like to though. But yeah, I think they're going to do great, and very strong talent in there. But yes, my main hope is that Gothy does well, better than being the pork chop of Series 1. Yeah, it's going to be good. And that is all, really. So thank you very much. And hopefully you'll see a more painted me next time. So, bye. France!